Hey Sagittarians, I hope that you're all doing well. Normally I try to shuffle when you guys are on the channel here. No, I shouldn't say that because you're actually not on the channel. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Anyways, I like to shuffle in real time, but I had a little bit of a computer glitch. So therefore, I already pre-shuffled and laid out the cards. As you know, these messages will not resonate for everyone, so just take what does and leave the rest. If none of it resonates at this point in time, it just simply means that it's not your reading today, but that means maybe the next one will be. All right? I went ahead and cast the runes for you, and the one that stood out for you is Awas. So this speaks about strength, reliability, and trustworthiness. This is a huge influence right now in this whole situation. So trust, strength, and reliability. What I see is here's person one and here's person two, and then mutual energy in between. I'm feeling like person one, it looks as though their blockage here is gilded regret. Okay? They may be showing up as though everything is good, but they're carrying regret. They're carrying regret because I believe that this person may have stepped out on a connection. If they didn't cheat in some way or deceive their partner, I think what they did is they may have let the influence of family or friends affect their choice in terms of who they're choosing as a life partner. The star in reverse is a lack of hope, a lack of belief in a connection. But yet I see regret about that. And the reason I think why I'm seeing regret is because the heart, I feel, really cares about this person and really wants this individual. However, there are influences around that is causing some negative thinking. This person over here, they've got a lot of anger. They're not going to take revenge on the situation, but they're angry at this person for listening to everybody, for being a follower, for following the crowds, or at least that's how they're perceiving this person to be. This person was hopelessly in love. They had an ideal of how everything was going to go, how this connection was going to turn out. They really approached this connection with an open heart and mind and literally no inhibitions. They could be younger than this person, okay? But this individual had such free-flowing love that it ended up getting them real hurt. They may have given everything. They may have allowed themselves to be a doormat, but yet they're not allowing their anger to take revenge. But there is conflict. So if this individual had stepped out on the connection, or if this individual is letting other people choose for them, I feel that this person has had enough. I feel like they've wanted to give and have given to the detriment of themselves. In a sense, they're also following, quote unquote, the crowd because they're trying to please this person. And this person is trying to please whomever, maybe a parent or grandparents, whatever. Maybe they're keeping with a tradition of some sort. And maybe this individual doesn't fit in with that tradition. But yet this person has a love for this one. This person actually wants to be married, I feel, to this one. This person wants to be in a long-term commitment. But I feel like this one, because of the surrender to the beauty of the natural world, I feel like they may have taken a step back. They may have withdrawn their affections. Maybe they're doing it as a form of revenge to hurt this person so that this person will realize what they've lost. But I do think that that's what's happening. This person is holding a lot of regret. So if this one stepped out, they know deep down that they messed up. This one's guidance is to surrender negative thinking. Negative thinking has been the catalyst for whatever it is that they've done. This one is in a lot of sadness. I also feel like they're beating a dead horse. It's like they try to get this one to change, but nothing happens. They've continued. This person seems to have thought that the more love that they give, the more affection and attention, the more this one would see just how perfect and beautiful they were. The reality is the one that this person has been trying to, I feel, impress are the naysayers around this one, because this one tends to, because I asked for clarification as to what this person's issue is and what they're so sad about, and it's this Six of Wands in reverse. So this individual, they feel this person is following the crowds and not listening to their own intuition, wants, or needs. It's like mob mentality, and that's left this one feeling a lot of grief and sadness. So perhaps a discussion came up. Maybe this person said to this one, look, I'd like to be married one day. I'd like to be in a commitment. But then this individual, I feel, backed off of that idea because free yourself came up. And I think they backed out because of the fact that all of a sudden they started feeling trapped. They started feeling enclosed, probably enclosed by all of the opinions that were coming at them. This individual had soulmate, but it came up in reverse, just like revenge in reverse. It actually did come up in reverse initially. So I feel like this person is at the point where they feel, okay, that one's not my soulmate, because if they were, they would love me. They would put me on a pedestal. They would honor me, cherish me. They would choose me over what anybody else says here. But this one, I feel, was afraid to disappoint family, disappoint friends, disappoint whomever it is that was giving them this negative feedback about this connection. So, interestingly, the intent card that came out for you is give. The acts of giving and receiving go hand in hand. Giving doesn't have to cost money. Give a compliment, offer help, send someone a letter, or do something thoughtful. I feel like this individual has had some time to really think. They've had time to think since this one pulled their love and affection away. Could be dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. We all have every element within us, being fire, water, air, and earth. This just could be their predominant element that's coming forward. But I feel like this one has had some time to think. But not only that, I asked about the mutual energy here, and the magical map shifter came in. The magical map shifter is a beautiful card, and what is great about it is that it has the influence of the universe. So I think that the universe has taken a step in here in this direction because of the fact that they've come in to help. This is an opportunity for someone here to learn. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny, and that is what this card says. Okay? So when the magical map shifter does arrive, it comes with a mission, and that's to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today, because they have to cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents that they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Okay? So there's also a blindfold here. Somebody may have been in denial about their situation and refused to see the truth, or someone's been traveling down a path that has constantly led to a field of poppies where you fall asleep and dream of desires that never find their form. So it's possible that this card, because it's for both, it's initiating this person to step out and free themselves from the constraints of other people's comments, direction, rules, whatever be the case. And I think the reason why the Gilded Regret is showing up is because I think deep down this individual has made a lot of decisions in the past that weren't based on what they truly wanted. And they've shrouded themselves in gold. They're trying to make everything look as though it's so great, but they've got a lot of regret for that. And that regret is starting to trigger them to reflect on their situation. Now, the magical map shifter for this individual is that they've been too much in a daydreaming mindset. They keep thinking, oh, you know what, if I just put the blindfold on and I just do a little bit more, I give a little bit more, I change the way I dress, I conform to whatever it is that the expectations may be on this side, even if it's not by the person themselves, whoever's around them, then they will get what it is that they want. Well, it doesn't work like that. So this person is losing hope, and I feel like they may even be beating a dead horse. Perhaps they continued to put this person down, and then finally it got to a point where they kept telling this person how much they're being hurt and how much they're giving and how much they're trying. And this person's like, well, you know, I do care about you. I do want to be with you. But however, I don't know if I can see marriage or commitment or whatever. It could have been from religious beliefs or, again, beliefs instilled upon them from family. Maybe there were career aspirations that this person had to go through. There's something here that stopped this person from moving forward. And if there was infidelity, maybe this person stepped out because they didn't see this one as being the one that they were going to marry. There's a lot of regret here, because I think now, after the reflection, this person realizes that this one just might be someone very, very important to them. And that maybe they don't need to confine to what other people want, because it's just simply allowing other people's negative thoughts to influence their decision. So I feel like what's happening here is that this person is going to step into their power. It's so beautiful. This person is going to reach out and make an offer to this individual. I think this person, now that they've had the time to reflect, they want to give back as to how much this person has been giving. So this one's action of disappearing for a little while, I feel really gave the space that was needed here for this person to be able to see what they might be missing out on. So I see a bearer of news, and this one is giving a pentacle, and this one is receiving a pentacle. See that? So I feel like this one is going to step into their power and may even offer marriage, because look at that. You've got the Hierophant. But not only that, I think that there's going to be some good talks and discussions about the beliefs. And I feel like this individual has grown into king status, in which they're going to now take on board the beliefs of this individual. And they're going to find some common ground, because I feel like this one's truly going to listen. They're going to listen and develop a plan and take action to actually make a relationship work here. So what I love about this is, if you're waiting on somebody to return, or perhaps you've had clashing belief systems, perhaps the influence of others has been too much, it looks as though this is all going to sort itself out. So just hang in there a little bit longer, because I see this beautiful discussion, and I think that it's the Sagittarians, because they're always the seekers of knowledge, and I feel like it's going to be you guys who actually find a way to find a balance here and to lay down a plan for a new way of being so that you can be together. And that's coming from this loving, compassionate, and flexible side that you have. I see a beautiful new beginning, both with give and take. It's nice to see how this is balancing out, especially these two pillars. I keep looking at these two pillars, and that there's going to be a strength, like a foundation, and there's going to be trust again, because there was a lack of trust over here. But this person, I feel, has taken the time to deal with their anger and their upset and their grief and their remorse. So I feel like they're going to be ready to forgive. And I feel like this person's going to be ready to forgive themselves as well. And they're going to see what's truly important to them. Okay? So to whomever out there may have had some negative influence around that caused issues within this connection, Spirit is here. The universe is here. And I absolutely love this, because I see this beautiful foundation being set. It's in the beginning, it's brand new, and I feel like it's going to head towards a long-term commitment, even marriage, because the King of Cups is usually a good parent, a loving parent, provider, wise, tolerant, kind, diplomatic. And I feel like what seemed so dark, out of it came such beauty, which is the beauty of darkness too, is it helps us find the light, right? All right, Sagittarians, hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and sending you so much love. See you again soon. Bye.